Nobody operates from the realm of light. Oma Kanya, and I'm say they are not my competition because some almost say from the realm of the spirit. So who to soon some mupe. Then the who bro soon some who. Oh yes.
Nice.
And okay. I know you met me account.
Nice one.
Omo de omo hunu edro soon some. Omo ka soon some sem. Me so make high moon sem. Nti ma tra omo.
Nice one. Nice one.
NPP. Mistake amoye ani brebi atwamu no.
You see that mistake.
Most had towards the same mistake.
Ono no beka say MPP for sakofa ba omia ba san wo kan dia.
San wo kan. Esa.
San wo kan dia. You see say ombawi poto a onye bold a prophet enough.
Ye call election na say ye pay advice ye kire okwan no. Obi nkire obi onim fam obi onim sunsum nem on kire okwan na ye mfa so no. Pepacho, na se prophet, doctor, apostle, reverend, Dr. De-Great Owusu Bempah. Ebeka A. Esu ko tie B, C, D, and
Ansem shadam hosa. Aje. Enkofo no be yo mo nga. Me omo challenge me. Omo challenge me. Share. What you radio so challenge me Owusu Bempah.
You must be quiet to be effective spiritually.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice one. I was here that Reverend Owusu Bempah be can be just a God for do what say a software could them be a bar. Or more challenging. What can we be?
Maybe I'm sure say can be because if because obi challenging na obi a onye Kristo ni na nyame wo ho ntini mu
onyame akoa Onyame akoa o challenge me awurade a o manye kra meja nyamedwuma
Obi better than fear say Reverend Owusu Bempah de bibia to so o de bibia to so
o afa hwe anto so
also beja na sofudie
ana so no ja sofudie no nka we de o kan no anka ye onka kese o ja sofudie nyame luso bibia o.
The great prophet. Forget about these young people calling themselves prophets, having prophesying this. This is just a lie. It's young boys. Do you know the great Owusu Bempah? Very short like this. When we talk about people who started calling out names when in the prophetic, it is Owusu Bempah. The man looks like he has his own rules with God.
All right. Abusia, je mamungina kwa ba the back Lover Media. So we show YouTube or Lovers TV Africa. Mesra obomodi ana share link and subscribe. O de onya show cry like video de mine. Na san komo we ba be di ankomo a emu odu ne ho hia. Se obetimi a share to any NPP platform bia anka be me dey because as you see delegates e share video yi. As you see NDC for also share video yi. Esa say you nyame difo bi wo ha. So wakasa na baby a also ono the great apostle Dr. De-Great Owusu Bempah odifo asa wo challenge no a why mistake esan say tumi anyame de ama no amoding
adie bia me ye bia me woni reason.
You know what? Everything I do, I have a reason.
And until I make catch political party be say so mutimi yi 8 o mafa.
That is why I said to a political party that if they pick number 8, it has great significance for their victory.
Nanya 1, Nanya 2.
It wasn't number 1.
Nanya 3.
It wasn't number 2.
Nanya 4.
Not number 3
Nanya
or 4
5.
or 5.
Nanya 6.
Or 6.
Nanya 7.
Or 7.
When you know, so your spiritual manner. What in your way I say? And now the shankom.
Now, if you're a spiritual man, and you understand the significance of these things, that is when you are emboldened
to prophesy.
That
is why I said I won't prophesy. I won't say anything about this election.
2015, 2014. Oh, thank you. And onyame emma mi hunu die besi 2024.
Now it was in 2014 that God revealed to me what will happen in 2024.
Obi baba betena konwa no so.
And at that time I said that somebody will become the leader.
Na obetena konwa no so wie na dwuma no okwa.
And after he has completed his assignment and he is going, he's saying bye-bye.
He will desire
that he will bring the man after him, his vice, to take his place. And I said that all the leaves and branches of the tree would repose their confidence in that vice or that second person coming after the main one.
Political party no on the co-opposition.
And because of that second man that they have elected, that party will go to opposition.
2014. And then so can also for video no.
And then me content no ejina enema me no so said the great Owusu Bempah kasa a difo aye omo ka bie ho anasese mutie no afe entotofiwa bi a omo de omo nya difo enti omo ye sankwas abronye DC Morris Hampao ene akoa John bi so a eno the great show omo yi ni video sankofan de omo ye sankwas omo hu ni faso bi a election mu like omo make any impact abronye the regional chairman bono right ni seat do say kai enti say we delegate now so betie abronya mo Morris Hampao was so a lawyer bisane case dudu awadi chese a lawyer e dey na woni mu chese a lawyer wan kasa wo dey lawyers ahodo a like utim say enyansafo lawyers e wo Ghana ha wo dey be compare Morris Hampao me sure so make that mistake nda ene sa tintoto nyere guy bi anu a the great show eyi ni video no sa nkwase no anya dey am show mu videos wa nemom Prophet William Braham say ono yo difo nti be yi ni video na afa ye din common no ye be di ne se ye di no na Prophet William Braham no kre de bia me video respect bibia me show the man because we ye nyame difo na me koso so I show respect no nya de am de woni be from but be mo hu say won finya ndru be bia wo election mo it is the great Owusu Bempah be kasa obe comment wo ho a so ye careful enyam na me kana video evidence e na be kire na branch na ono ye interview no odi ho agro keke osro eya me yamma se me a son of the prophet be jedifo di ne onje odi edifo ni a omoke osro what allow yourself to him to use you to mock you ning a good prophetic ministry nemu ase anti prophet William Braham you are making a big mistake and we must address this issue today.
This week with some of the guys. And I was just telling them something about Prophet Owusu Bempah. Maybe let me say it because I said let me say it. And I said, you know, there are prophets, but that man is a strange prophet. Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah, he's a strange prophet. The class he's walking in, I don't know if there are many who walk in that class. One prophet in Ghana you don't have to joke with. In any day, any time, anywhere, anyhow, is Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. I'm telling you today. Let me leave it here.
A man for Emmys quoted the great Owusu Bempah. Say on pe Muslim asem, and yes, and it's here. Say ope obi a ope Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia sempa the great Owusu Bempah. Doctor, the great Owusu Bempah epe wasem chen omo se omo fight am as be president no. Me na me ka kire ope wasem pa but ne nyame aka na odi so. Ne nyame aka na odi so. Now, me sa de mako back na me de ba be sin sem so na afei ye hu se ne ye bekɔ no bomodi ya se ebedi komo comment section sense bebi edu no nkrofo bi wo se ye keka ya adwen kyerɛ me ye hu se ne ene ma bekɔ 2014 2015 ana the great Owusu Bempah ebe kan ye se omampeni Nana Addo danko akufu ado se wonwie n'adwuma a ɔkɔ na bedi ekyire no sa video no bomodi ne tie mo nsɛm no yie because komana me no bedi no egya so pa 10 years to 2024 ana nyame den na di kyerɛ the great Owusu Bempah sa nyame di fo we kasamo a na oba be gyina nkyɛn aya wa no dwodwodwodwe watch this video me pato nya botene hwe video pa tie mo nsɛm no yie wa hwɛ dampo a tie mo nsɛm no yie ye ba ba ka ye beto so K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. Let's watch.
Wey kwama NPP.
This one also goes to NPP.
Say NPP for emomutirimu yo mo de.
If NPP come
say 2016 ombe win election.
Yeah, 2016 they win the election.
Na o man kwa ready any mo mpaebo.
And they don't go before God in prayer.
No man nya hweye.
And they are not careful or cautious.
Omuntumi mapa wada.
They can never
NDC
come to power. And NDC may retain power.
Minim sa anya wo de.
I know you are not happy.
Ba ye nkrofo bi so de.
And some people are happy.
DNT na man e basa.
Why would it happen that way?
Bribi our NPP mu.
There is something in NPP
that
the Lord revealed to me. That is some form of a hardened heart. That is one person, about one person. Because of his heart. God often does not want to allow NPP into power. Just because of one person. Just because of one person. This one thing God doesn't want. That somebody will touch Christians or followers of Christ. So if you have any intention that when I have power, I would rise up against a religion or a form of worship that is godly or Christianity in a nation. Even when you have it, God will take it away from you. I am saying it in a proverb, but it is a prophecy. Just because of one person. If NPP is not careful, they may never come back to power. Just because of one person. Just because of one vice. God looks into his heart. God realizes that if that person receives power, it will not help the cause of his people. Not the main person or the first person. If it was left to the first person or the leading person, but after this leading person has finished his assignment, the next person or the second person who is likely to take over, that the first person would allow him to come to power after him. It will affect Christianity and to lift up another religion, and that one would have authority over Christianity and withdraw the hand of God. And the angel of God that was in Ghana says, so God said, no, if this branch does not break from the tree, I will not allow it to be established. A word to a wise. I don't know if you are having an idea. But this branch or this whatever, it is in this branch that the tree has confidence. It is in this branch that all the leaves on the tree have their confidence. Because this Because it is because of this branch which is attached to the tree. God loves his people and his religion than governments.
The NPP some power nia ebata duane ho no muntu no fo nana koma de ehemu no ansesa no.
Now if NPP wants to come to power, then
now nyame nkrofo
speak to that person
na sa oba onfo hawo embre
and let
nyame
him change his heart.
Empejo sumfoforo bi emasa sumfoforo ni nya pahande de a ene o betimi aba power.
If he's able to change his heart,
NPP
then they can come to power. Or else MPP can never come to power. You can write down today's date, Mark 2, and you know that I am a prophet. I am leaving it to you as a food for your thoughts.
Right, Abusia, me sure so utie se won mu nyina e confirm ni see 2024. Now, na sa 2014 2015 no na obi ani naso say emre bi medru a Dr. Muhammad Bawumia and NPP for be push no because na ye Alan Cash ama Nana Addo dan Kwakufu Addo anka sampo kan say emre bi Alan Kojo Chamatin ka chere say ono Alan ebedi kan di president ansa na ono but asumdwe ba ye no o kan say ono na wie no Alan and be follow no.
Hope my colleagues will forgive me if on this occasion I single out one particular one. The young man who gave me such a big run for my money. And who has shown, and this is first intervention in our national politics, that the talent, the drive, the energy are all there. All I can say to him is what my predecessor, flag bearer, said to me many years ago, and I've never forgotten it. After our contest in 1998, came to my house to tell me that he has to be president first before I become president. Alan, you follow me.
Sabre na nkom shaba sabedi echire no.
Just because of one person.
Now abedi echire no we need 2024 and I say one winning.
I have the singular honor as the returning officer of the 2024 presidential election to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the winner of the 2024 presidential election and the president-elect of the Republic of Ghana with a total percentage of 56.55%. Congratulations, sir. It is finished. Thank you very much.
Nyamidi fo we kasa na yenya omo pesa omo challenge no na sa before 2024 no Prophet William Braham ensem bia o kan ni
na time Reverend Owusu Bempah o hye nkom no ni ade no na monita
say o hye nkom dada no nyina
from the 2016 2020 no now what time
me minimum no over 20 years I was Children's Park. There was a church there. AA22 Asafufia not you know. I was also living there.
Okay.
So when he was going to that church,
okay,
normally sometimes I was also going to that church.
Okay. But that time now come share about the prophecies about political parties so now what time?
And then more time.
Now what time? Sir. But now why you quiet?
No, I have been quiet for a long time.
Oh, okay.
I'm not somebody, that's what I'm saying, that I believe in the operations of the spirit, you know.
Okay.
You must be quiet to be effective.
Okay.
Spiritually.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice one. I was here now. Reverend Owusu Bempah be kabi bia just say gather for do wo say asofo akuku dem bia ba. Omo challenge no. O ka wo bi.
Me dey me sure say be ka ho bi because if obi ka so be challenge na eye obi a onye Kristo ni na nyame wo ho ntini mu akonfo abosomfo malamfo omo na be ka so be challenge no. Usa kanene okumase no bi so we first no kind of professor near babe challenge me let me ko nipa nyane no you put them in that category but when yami mu die So to me you cannot say obi be challenge you because enyame ba ko enyame won kro dia and obi for obi aso akasa obi betimi asayare obi betimi ahyenkom obi betimi anyane awufo wait to go can't we say wait challenge me because to me now the adwuma say enyame dia nko adia and we make us obi challenge you there be ebi ade pakro no so ka enti dia na also challenge you what I say one hu dia no ka no so the moment you say challenge you are trying to big up and say I am the don. I am the demigod. I am here. Nobody challenges me. The moment you use the word challenge, you are just saying that when I talk, no one.
That is it.
That's what you are trying to say.
Okay.
And me, I know you are so focused.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sana me.
Oh, okay.
They say they are losers. They will lose.
Sana na wote he.
And then they say, and then they say.
And then is.
But I'm sure one gidi bia. I'm sure mama e pata you lose or lose. Worry. Go and sit down. It's finished. There's no point because on my back on here.
Reverend Owusu Bempah so say NPP be report all.
And then they have been there. I'm not getting be also who work. To me so they may want to make say NPP be win the papa. Now the moment come na say obi awiem and obi say no because all Bobby Cron for over 4 months me. Or say we near who the case oh. Who the case?
Obi better than fear say Reverend Owusu Bempah the bibi ato so. Who the bibi ato so?
O afa hwe anto so.
Also be jana so fudie.
And so no just so fudie no nka we no kan no anka yon ka kese. O just so fudie na me lose obi bia o. Nyame me say Elijah come them so 7,000 prophets. And also Bempah ko say obi jana meduma na anka we say we. Nyame ko en say we.
Mini pano akansi su dia. Say NDC en ma power kra no a onso nyame biem. Nyame di focus here bi na me kai say me create content about this message at the Great Owusu Bempah. As some of the Great Owusu Bempah kan me kai say sasem na ye hu chen ye o kan and Nana Addo say Nana Addo enwini a omo ntwe janto na asoro dan mu because and there asoro dan no bubu no a so obetimi sense fufo na we dey wo se wonya nyamdwuma bi obi a nyamanam no so ama the prophetic ministry na gina hwe impact at the Great Owusu Bempah am making wo Ghana ha ne ewiasa afa na nyina na wo say NDC John Dramani Mahama His Excellency enwini a wonya nyamdwuma bi na wo de nano etwitwi fom
ansem shadam hosa and Crawford won't be your mom. Me, won't challenge me. Won't challenge me. Share. What you read your suit challenging me, Owusu Bempah. Onyame akwa. Onyame akwa. Oh, challenging me. Awuradia. Oh man, you cry major nyamijuma. Share, sofu. Oh, challenge me. Hey.
Enti say we are delegates. Say we are Ghana ni na so to aba. We are Ghana ni a to aba. Who decide? Why would me say decision I would take no? Who hear advice be? The word just they are taking decision. People chon one and kabit you know. The Great Owusu Bempah and I saw more makano. Now, the interest amount. 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago, the Great Owusu Bempah bekan say nyame say am the NDC for the mom no the NPP for so the mom say NPP for mom nye mistake na mo ye no sometimes ago. Mistake amo ye sometimes ago 2014 nyame nam the Great Owusu Bempah so de kokobo ma mo amo enti amo ye amo lusu ye nyam osanse nyame se mo san make that mistake ni bio eti mo hwe yi nya sa mo bandwi edo krampo de mo bandwi kra chense de eti ti
Sunsumu ya adwuma nyame tumi ya adwuma se lack. Ade lack.
Now, it's not about luck. Are you saying it was just luck out of a matter of chance?
What the mamun take care
that
of
you lost
serious.
the elections?
Mamun take care of serious. Namu the amonia lack.
You don't. Please take the prophet seriously. Don't think prophecies are based on luck.
Now,
they are games of chance.
NPP for Musumuntie
Now,
Modie.
NPP, listen to your prophetic word.
NPP. Mistake amoya ni brebi atwamu.
You see, the mistake.
Most had towards the same mistake. Man, where am so more better opposition.
Now, the mistake you did some time ago, you are still committing the same mistake. And if you are not careful, you remain in opposition.
Semunim
for
na mo
a
kofa
long time.
nia enye nyame choice. Na mo for so di nia enye nyame choice ba. Mo besan hwe awie no kra de abecha kane no.
If you decide to choose a leader who is not God's choice, and you force the person on the party, you will lose in the coming election, and it's going to be worse than 2024.
Until there's all power, Sanko T 2014 year no. Was say, and I'm saying no, a rather person on beba power da. Show until the upper Sanko T bill. 80 me pacho, o de me see bi. Afi yentie Prophet William Braham. Yentie Prophet William Braham. Ono so ne respond. A blogger ono ye interview no on respected D4. One kasa mo kura on respect o. Interview na no ye kampo na wasro. Wo de tie.
De Owusu Bempah ka say e mo ye mistake na say ba me anwasem no ka.
E ba wo mi mpacho an.
Okay, so sa no wo pa kire dia. Ekwana ba minim sisi amo wahu.
Udam ye tio pa, udam.
All right. Say okasa sa in terms say ye ba me ba. I beg to differ. So make me I can say the election that came on 2024.
Na odi anu aba be shemu ikura no say ambamu eno no say kura asime ka say yedin enchirechire mebiri na say bibia ye okay de
bibia ye okay but the me tell say so ono no be ka say NPP before sa kofa ba omia ba sa no o kan dia
sa no o kan
sa no o kan dia you see say very photo onye bold a prophet enough
it was all kind
oh yes David, so you bold on kasa samu kofa ba omia ba. Ba ko tell samu kofa nia nyame twusu ni ba. You are just beating about the bush. So when the nyame twusu na can boldly say asumasi we na nyame twusu no. Right? But one kasa na kwa kasa so omunim no mo kofa. Nkofo no mkoto aba no. Obia nim nipa obetimi aboa NPP government obia nim. And I say NPP amanyoko no. It is awesome no baby jina kano. So we two foot nipa ni nipa are very discerning. Everybody is discerning on what he wants and what they want to do. Can I know for sure being komana nipa kwa koda. And then people are judging prophecies. People are trying to discern to know say you do for the information on this come or the not gini. And I say bibia Obia can or Rebecca. So what I say.
Yeah.
Now, baby, I drew no. Now, my choice will certainly be a human being. Me just saying, my choice by no man, and I say, pro, and I say, you.
Yeah.
Now, my choice will definitely be a human being. Now, my choice, will not be by religious background, or it will not be by religion, or it will not be by somebody's past failures or experiences, right? And a lot of people are nyame relegate or go through a lot in the Bible. Can nyame restore back? But what I say?
Owusu Bempah enye bold na omodin no.
Of course, we are bold. We are coward. Yeah, we are coward. You are not a prophet. You are just trying to sneak around, and then what will be answered you pay. A Christian God, no meant to say. Nyame nye Christopher nyame.
As o mo say Christopher dia.
Daddy, it's not that true.
Okay.
Nyame nye Christopher nyame. Oya honam nyina nyankopon.
Oh, okay.
Eti say almost chill to that level and then I make almost say me say Dr. Baumia besa baby
mistake omu pi omu ye no omu weni but omu hu ade na enya nkomo nyina na yedi wa ha mamon fa Muslim eme target issue no and enye because Dr. Muhammad Baumia ye Muslim nti being quachiri like unim sunsum sem de but being quachi se na De-Great Owusu Bempah being on ka ensem bi wo hono man ka o meka ana Bible no mu kra no wonhye da ni musa yan ye Christopher ye je Christ di Christ enso ni Ewrade honam nyina nyankopon no Jesus Christ ono ane honam nyina Nyankopon no na Christ wama ye na difo no tumi se ni obedi president bia no ono Christ ebeka kire na ko adifo na mandu se woni pa ko na tena Ghana konya no so Christ oya honam nyina Nyankopon odo bia emfa na religion wo but yanya ye ginu di no yen na wama ye say tumi no one say mo ye ade amade na ye no say De-Great Owusu Bempah empe Muslim for asem mo ye nipa bone for mo amoka sansem no enti na meka say ensem ni bi woro mo a min bie ni gina so enkyere mo. A Muslim leader can lead Ghana out of Boama Christosom akwenim. A Muslim leader, a Muslim can become a president or say other Muslim community crumple yes on be fighting Christianity or no on play. Nyame shesa ni mani na me kana kasa kwam wate ase yeni Muslims ina ya baako eti asumdwem sani a Christian leader anye bibi mfam condemn Muslim somono sanso da nyame so empene emma any leader eme fight Christianity in somebody be one more ana ameka no aya mu hu se obi e moko obre ni wansen or say we ye say ya nti na mo mpeka ne de Japan asem no because of say bibi obeka obe fire nti mu fi so no na enye now asem bi san say upe efutufuo nyame adifo amomo tufo bra wo ko election mu a wan dey sisi uti no me say abro nye ne Morris Ampao ene sa John ono kra de minim di nti no on shada nye relevant sa nkrofo no de omo didi atem by heart de omo nye like omo grabo nya na kase se mbo mudi nkra but for the sake of content na me create na me ma oti nye me bi say asese obonsam yusu nkrofo bi me fa divo ni mamo because a divo ni bi omo personal interest omo ma party akato manim and omo nti nyame me omo ka ne omo ni omo fi say ebeboa wo De-Great Owusu Bempah be kasa na wo se nyame say mambo video no from the beginning enti me bisaw say ye ko election na say ye pe advice ye kire okwan no obi nkyerɛ obi onim fam obi onim sunsum nemam on kyerɛ okwan na ye mfa so no me pacho na say prophet Dr. Apostle Reverend Dr. Owusu Bempah ebeka eya esu kotie B C D ana Z ana Z ana Y one esu tie no bibisa one esu tie no ni esi 2024 no naka some of these prophets esin ko musua de free mo De-Great Owusu Bempah make attempt ko be address na wa make sure say monimu nwase but mo antie na mo san de nanimu ye fom anai bia mo de mo age na compare no it is not about age sunsumu wa bin nyame abin no ntinya mo size no it is or the revelation bi bana se mo be comment wo ho a mo nka hu se nyame na ene kasa it mo respond no mo be show respect enye se mo nim be koso agu ase na mo ka ho bi na ebi mo ka ho bi na nkofo bi mfa the prophetic ministry no enye serious but the prophetic ministry no na the most powerful tool in Christianity and we are the supernatural movement say na Nana Archbishop Bekano no De-Great Owusu Bempah nyame na no so abekasa na fi obi a kire na adwen a obi a sori ana o ka ne ope NPP for mo hwe ne yedi ama mo ya na esisi mutie no eto gimoa K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. Thanks for watching.
The great prophet. Forget about these young people calling themselves prophets, having prophesying this. This is just a lie. These young boys. Do you know the great Owusu Bempah? Very short like this. When we talk about people who started calling out names when in the prophetic, it is Owusu Bempah. The man looks like he has his own rules with God. He doesn't even prophesy to you. He will tell you, I give you 5 days. This enemy of yours will die. And will die in a fire, will die like this, like this, like this. He's not predicting. He's deciding. If you look into his history, you realize people are saying this, you did this, you did this. The cow dung. The cow dung. There is what? Power of the ox. He got there when somebody was saying angel and this one and this one. These ones are using the demonic powers. I gave them the power. He went, he rose, he had it. He went to the studio. And this guy in Ghana who is making noise, was making noise a few years back, was sitting in chair like this, speaking on radio. He said, now, if you gave this angel and this prophet you're talking about the power, I don't know them, I don't talk to them. Stand up. And if you stand up and you know it's a lie, you will die here. The man started begging on live radio, but I have no problem with you. I have not mentioned your name. He said, I know. But these people you just mentioned are also prophets. So now, stand up if you're telling the truth. But if you are lying, you will die here. And if you don't die, I'm a false prophet. You know the end of the story. He remained seated down. Sorry, sir. Sorry. You.
With some of the guys, and I was just telling them something about Prophet Owusu Bempah. Maybe let me say it because I said, let me say it. And I said, you know, there are prophets, but that man is a strange prophet. Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah, he's a strange prophet. The class he's walking in, I don't know if there are many who walk in that class. One prophet in Ghana you don't have to joke with. In any day, any time, anywhere, anyhow. It's Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. I'm telling you today. Let me leave it here. See, we are prophet and we are prophet. Among the prophet, he is the prophet. You might not like it. That is your own problem. But that's the truth I'm telling you. Me, I wasn't born again when I started hearing about Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. And I became born again and I was hearing about him. Now let me show you. Now, before the advent of social media and all these things, this man will not be on television. This man will not be on radio. This man will have conferences. They will not do posters and flyer. And go there. Every day the place is full. Do you think that there's a man to joke with? When you don't have eyes, there are things you play with. But when you have eyes, there are people you respect, even if you don't like them. There are oil you honor, even if you don't like them. And one of them is Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah. We can never talk about the prophetic in this nation without him. So he's on a different class.